Today we're gonna continue our shiny grind. Yesterday we did really good with Bagon Community Day. We managed to get 52 shiny Bagons, but also during the live stream we got ourselves 2 shiny Onyxes, a shiny Snorlax, which was a huge surprise. I couldn't even see it because of the sunglasses on my face. And then we also got ourselves an XXL shiny Mantine, which was super cool. But now we're gonna continue the grind and hopefully get our hands on some more shinies. I've got 3 Wailmer tasks here. They are boosted and I would love to try to get a Shundo of it. We want a 629, so let's see what we get from these. The first one isn't shiny and a 610. Number 2 is going to be also not it and a 619. That is literally 10 off. And last but not least, we have not a shiny and another 619. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do a few of these because I think it would be fun. But also, I really want to keep fighting the leaders and finish those lines. I need 1 more Trapinch and 1 more Cagnia. Hopefully we'll get lucky with it, but we'll see what happens. And now we've completed the Sierra, and hopefully she will finish the line for us, please. Oh my goodness. 2 more Wailmer checks here. Let's see what we get from these ones. This is not a pink one and a 608. And 2 not pink and a 606. Arlo, buddy, just need 1 more. It's your time to shine. Come on. Oh my goodness. Another Sierra. Come on, Sierra, please. Oh, Sierra. 249 as well. Not great. Sierra in the shade. Could you shine in the shade? That'd be great. Oh my god. 261. 2 more whale checks. What do we get? Number 1 is not pink, but a 628. That is a 98%. At least I believe it's a 629 is the hundo. Let's see if I was wrong and this is the hundo. This is a 98%. That's pretty cool. How about number 2? Not shiny and a 600 exactly. Not even close. 3 more whales. Let's see what happens here. This one is not pink and it was a 609. Not great. Next up we have not a pink one and a 602. And the last one is not pink and a 604. Found another Arlo. Come on, Arlo. Brown cactus, please. We just need the one last one. Let's start from the bottom with these whales. This one is not pink. 597 as well. That's terrible. How about the middle one? You are not a shiny and a 600. And the one at the very tip top is also not pink and a 602. The shiny rate on these is supposed to be like 1 in 128, so they're not quite 1 in 64 boosted. 3 more whales. The first one we have to catch for sure, and it is going to be a 598. Number 2 is going to be a not pink one that is a 605. And this one is going to be a 588. Ooh, that's the worst one so far. Let's try this again, Arlo. Come on, buddy. Brown cactus. 255 though is not that bad. Let's start with the middle on these ones. You are not gonna be pink. 616 isn't that bad though. This one isn't shiny and a 604. And this one right here isn't it and a 622. Tiny shiny Wimpod for Wimpod number lucky 7. I honestly can't believe that we've gotten so lucky with these Wimpods. Like, it's ridiculous just how lucky we've gotten. And I really wanted to get a tiny shiny, so I'm glad that we did. Like, honestly, the tiny Wimpods have been everywhere and I've seen so many people get them, so I'm glad I finally got one of them. This is the 7th Wimpod, which is pretty ridiculous. And it's not good, but it doesn't matter. I'm really happy with the tiny one. This might replace the level 1 when it comes down to the shiny living dex, because I really like that it's tiny. More Wailmers, but will they be shiny eventually? They are boosted. I swear they're boosted. I have like 8 of them, and I really want an XXL one. But the last one isn't pink either, and a 621. Let's see a pink whale, please. Come on, man. That one was a 600 CP. This one also isn't it, and a 609. And this one also isn't pink, but it's 622. Found another Arlo. Come on, buddy. You just really don't want to do it, do you? Sierra after the Arlo. And come on, Sierra, my friend, we just need 1 more. Top one's gonna be not pink. It was a 595 as well. That's really bad. This one is also not it, and 596. Are you gonna be a 597? It's gonna be, oh, 624, good. Arlo, come on, my friend. Brown cactus. 265 though, that's pretty up there. I wanna say it's like 270s, I believe, again, was the hundo for the non-weather boosted. I know it's 461 for the weather boosted. And here's 11 12-kilometer eggs. Let's see what happens. Hopefully a shiny Sandile is waiting for us, but that's a Volibate. I have not had much luck with these eggs recently. I've barely hatched any Sandiles. Oh, well, speak of the devil, there it is. But I also really haven't hatched many shinies when it comes down to it, or many hundos recently, so that's a dino. Don't want that. There's been plenty of those in Larvitars, and now that I've said that, oh, Varoom, okay. Let's see what we get though. This one is a Larvitar. There we go. It was just 1 back. Followed up by another Larvitar. Come on, man. Give me something here. Yeah, Pancham, that's okay. Let's see this one. Another Pancham. Followed up by a Volibee. And then there was a Pawniard. I was wondering when we were gonna see one of those. Those were showing up a lot recently. This one's gonna be another dino, and that is everything, unfortunately. Let's take a look and see what we got in terms of IVs, and maybe, just maybe, there was a hundo. Sadly, the Sandile wasn't, though. 296s isn't bad, though, but in the end of the day, yeah, nothing. But actually, that's 496s. That's pretty good. And Sierra. Come on, Sierra. 255. Gotta happen eventually, right? All right, we're taking a small break from the grind because right now we have a partial eclipse. I've recorded a little bit of it, and when you look up in these glasses, you can see it just fine. Unfortunately, I can't see anything else. I can only see the sun through these things, but it's so cool, and I'm really glad I was able to get some footage of this thing, because, I mean, I really want to see a full eclipse someday. Like, someday I want to go to a total eclipse, but unfortunately, we weren't able to make it out to Texas. But maybe next time. I really want to see a full solar eclipse, but for now, this will do. And it's just so weird how it's like a little darker even though like the sun is still pretty much out. It's pretty crazy. And that eclipse gave us some luck. The final shiny shadow Trapinch. We are officially done with it, and it feels so good. Now we just have to get one more Cagnia, and we can be done with all the shiny shadows until the next rotation. And I really hope it happens soon, because honestly, I'm ready to take a break on leaders. Let's take a look at this one. 250 is not amazing, but it is a 7 to 11. And here are the 3 of them that I have. The one that we just got, which is the 7 to 11. We also got ourselves this 11 7 5, and then this last one is probably the best one for PvP. So I'm thinking, you know what, let's just turn the Vibrava into the Flygon. But man, I am just so happy that we're done. Honestly, it's been a hell of a grind. We've been going really hard on it. So it just feels good that we can finally say that we're done with Sierra for a while. And hopefully she'll have a repeat Pokemon next time. But look at that, shiny shadow Flygon looks so cool. It's actually not bad at all. I really thought that like the bubbles around the eyes would be all red, but it's just the red eyes underneath the bubbles. Nonetheless though, very cool. And also, let's just do this real quick. I'm thinking, let's just do this one, why not? We'll turn this one into the Vibrava, and then we can say that we have the entire set. 3, 2, 1, there it is. We have shiny Vibrava, and that's the entire line. Trapinch to Vibrava to Flygon. Very awesome. And immediately after the Trapinch, we got a shiny whale. Not quite back to back. I'm not gonna lie and say it was back to back, but you know, it was pretty close. But it sure would be nice if that berry went through, and also let's just get you in the ball. Ooh, that was a terrible throw. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter, we caught it. For those of you who say that it can't run away, they can. I had a shiny Bagon run on me on Calm Day, so it is possible, but this guy has a 15 in attack and is pretty much worthless everywhere else. Well, this time the Incense gives us a shiny Wailmer, so that's kind of fun. At least we're starting to get shinies now. Like, honestly, it's been a little while, and I know I stopped doing those researches for Wailmer because I was just getting a little fed up, and also I needed to get more of the 12-kilometer eggs from the leaders, which admittedly is also going to be slowing down a bit now that we got that Sierra, because I don't really do clips ever, and now it's just gonna be Arlo and that's it. But that's also good for me in general as well. So in the end of the day, it's all going up and I'm happy about it. This guy is about the same as the last one. I'm sure you can tell by the car that I may have joined somebody. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Going great.
Yeah, we're doing Kartanas. He didn't get a shiny yet, but I'm happy to say that I did. Though you did get like a 96, right?
Yeah.
You got like, yeah, he got like a really stupid good one. But was it a 15, 14, 14?
Yeah.
Also, why did I Golden Raspberry something that's a guaranteed catch? And also the signal here is so bad that maybe, just maybe, it won't go through and I could choose a different berry. But it's probably going to go through, hopefully soon. Probably gonna have to put this thing out the window again and just try to get some signal. Come on, man. There we go. It's made it through. Good God. Anywho, boom. Not even a good throw. It's not good, but it's an extra shiny. This is my 3rd one now, which is great. So hopefully we'll be able to lucky trade this with somebody in the future, and then we'll hopefully get better ones.
Dibs.
Dibs, yeah, I got you, homie. I got you. But let's see how good this one is, just for fun. It's not. 11, 13, 14. But still, fun to get it, and I'm still trying to get that tiny. I would love a tiny shiny, so it's a guaranteed catch. But tiny Kartana is apparently just so small, and I really want to see it. Got 12 eggs here on this bumpy road. Number 1 is a Larvitar. I'm on eggs. This is definitely going to be my last batch of the day. But number 2 is a Vullaby. I want to see a yellow crocodile with a blue belly. That would be pretty cool, but that's a Slandit. Wouldn't mind a hundo female of that. That'd be insanely cool. Number 4 is a Dino. Gross. All right, Tommy.
This is the one.
Is it the one?
This is the one.
He's clicking on it. Oh,
it was not.
It's not the one. But thank you for trying. Number 5 is another Pancham. This one is a Pawniard. I'm starting to believe that Sandile and I are just not buddies. This one is another Pawniard, followed up by another Pawniard. Hallelujah. This one's gonna be another Larvitar. How about you? Another Larvitar. I'm on something crocodile-y, but that's a Pawniard. That's literally everything. I'll show you if there was a hundo. In fact, that looks really close. Let's see a 576. Nope, never mind. We'll do a quick look at this. That's a male. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks overly hundo-y, sadly. Oh well. Well, that was a great time hanging out with Tommy, as it always is. And also, we did get ourselves another shiny Wailmer. It was just on the Incense, and it wasn't very good, so it wasn't worth recording, really. But in total today, we managed to get ourselves 7 shinies, which is amazing. I got this Kartana really early in the morning, like so early that I just didn't want to record. Plus, it's really bad, as you can see. It's really bad. On the upside, I will be able to get myself a lucky trade on this in the future, and definitely re-roll it. But not only that, we also got ourselves a tiny shiny Wind Pod head, which is so cool. And then the big one, of course, is this shiny Shadow Trapinch. We're done with the line. We don't have to do Sierra anymore. We just have to focus on Arlo. And then we had a couple more Wailmers, another Kartana, and then there's the last Wailmer there. So all in all, I have to say today was a very solid grind. But to wrap up the video, I'm thinking we got to evolve one of these shiny cutie flies. This one right here was actually traded to me by Ivan. This was my second one. I never trade for the first one, but I will occasionally trade for the second one because I just cannot for the life of me get a second one. And honestly, I already know how it's gonna go. I'm going to evolve one of these two shiny cutie flies, and then I'm going to be getting myself another one later on just because we break the seal or something like that. But let's just do it. I caught this one when I was in Virginia, and then I got this one from Ivan. I'm thinking we'll do the one from Virginia just because I think it'll be fun. So let's freaking do this thing. Let's turn it into a Rabombi. This is only gonna be an 87 CP, but that's fine because Rabombi really isn't useful at this moment for anything. I'm hoping in the future it'll get something. It does have an exclusive move that it got in Gen 7 when it was released, so hopefully we'll get that in the future, but that shiny Rabombi looks really nice. And again, very happy to finish that shiny Living Dex. And once we catch another one of our own, then I'll just add that one into the shiny Living Dex. But yeah, this is a pretty good looking shiny. Between the two of them, I really like them. They're actually not bad shinies at all. I was a little worried when I first saw them, but now that I have them, they're actually pretty darn solid. And again, just really glad to be done with this line. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, how's your grind going? Do you have shiny Wimpod? Or anything else that you were really grinding for? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.